Hello, my fellow Wastelanders, and welcome back as we continue in Old World Blues, the mod for Hearts of Iron 4, and we're playing as the Mojave Brotherhood here, and we are just still holding the line. We're holding the line, but I kind of almost feel like I might want to pop out sooner rather than later, perhaps. I do have, I mean, that would make 15 paladins right there. We'll get to that. First, let's go to research. We're still a ways away. Now, I probably could start this. Power armor, let's see, recovery rate. Okay, we can do that. So, simple servos. Alright, helps with some power armor stuff there. So, we'll go ahead and get that going. Alright, so we're training there. Oh, we are out. We're maxed out of our Special Forces cap. Alright. Darn it, I sure would like more of them. Let's just get playing. Alright, Midnight Science Fiction Theater. Alright. Surprise, we get an event. Oh, I should have been reading this. When Elijah stepped through the barrier with the paladins, he would be amazed at what he found on the other side. A paradise of technological progress, an Eden of progress. Looking out of the window of the place we were brought to, so we can see so much. Sonic emitter, space age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, auto dock advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The brother has found their ultimate treasure all they have to do now is crack it open and see what's inside. Alright, so now there are decisions. Big Mountain decisions. Let's get down there. So I guess now that we've got to Big Mountain here, we can use it. That's a lot of political power to do all these. So, do I really want to use all that political power on that right now? Or is there better things that I can use it on in the meantime? What's our cash situation? 206, so not a lot. Not a lot. Political power. Anywhere else that we would like to use that on? Mobilize the people. Don't think we need that right now. Do we have any things that aren't filled here? Military High Command. Unit upkeep. Supply penalty. Supply consumption. That's not bad. Reconnaissance. Oh, that helps with speed and reconnaissance. That's not bad. Any cultural advisors that I'd like? Ace in the Hole, Brotherhood Scribe. Political Mastermind helps with some political power gain. 10%. It helps with some other things that cost less. Economic Advisor. I don't even have an Economic Advisor to do. Might just hold on to that. Let's just keep playing. Now, when we get to 50... we can select this doctrine will give us more Special Forces cap. So I kind of want to get that scooped up. All right, more free military factories. Are we short anything? Infantry armor. Okay, am I even producing any of that? Not really. What is that for garrisons probably? I would guess. Yeah, crowd control gear, I suppose. We'll just put one factory in that. It can work on it. We have plenty of scrap metal to use, so we'll just put there. But everywhere else, we're doing fine. Oh, that's right. We're putting them in the police protectrons, right. Okay, additional plating there. I guess we should get this training. It helps boost our enforcer divisions though, or the riders, which we don't really use. We just use them for our territory management, our garrison unit. So whatever, not a big deal there. Now, speaking of which, how is our compliance? We're getting close to being able to core these two provinces. That'll give us more manpower and all that. That's always a good thing, right? Okay. Yeah, good old the police protectrons. That's right. That's where we need to be putting our factories. We have got to get those pumping out ASAP. Got to get those working. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, also going to be building some infrastructure. Alright, backyard workshops. Helps with factory output, recruitable population, that's always good. We're probably a little ways out from doing those. Let's see, engineering. We can get disometric radar. More refugee assimilation, coordination. Coordination increases the amount of damage dealt to a primary target in combat. 1%? I mean, that all adds up, right? I say, why not? Oh, no, I didn't do a focus. I forgot. Oh, I can't do a focus yet until I do... Well, I can do some of these over here. Air experience. Let's see. I could do these and pick up the T45D and the T60 power armors. And they can always just be dispersed among the men somewhere, I suppose.
After this, I have some weapons.
Yeah, slow training here, slow training, but that's okay. How are we on infantry equipment? Oh, we're plus 6,000, so we got plenty of that. Refined tools, more production efficiency growth. Excellent. Let's get radio. Again, more coordination. Always good. And, yeah. Factories just going into our police protectron buddies. Which is what? The light robot division? Is that what we are here? Yes. Alright, so I probably want, what? A fire team, chems, dogs, anti-tank. Oh, but that just used up a ton of my... Okay, I don't want to do that yet then. In the meantime, we do have 50 Army experience, so let's get new recruits. Special Forces minimum capacity plus 20. Boom. So now we should be able to train more paladins. Yes. How many? 5. That's exactly what I was looking for. So there you go. Excellent. Alright, so that would complete a whole nother army set then at that point. Now, if I went ahead and trained a light robot division... Alright, so each one takes 150 robots, I see. Oh, naval invasion. Alright, automation. Good, good. We're a little early from there. Alright, let's go back to infantry stuff. Anything we can do. We can do platoon training. Division organization plus 5%. Sure. Yeah. Let's do that. Naval invasion. I guess probably right here. We got that covered easy. Not a problem. Oh, Prim Slim, you should probably be under my field marshal. Let's see. Van Graff's request alone. I'm not interested in that, to be honest. It looked like the percent chances were too high. I don't get my money back, so I don't want that. Recon infiltration. Okay, we're still doing this, but this is where it gets a little hairy, where we start losing. If I do this, recruitable population goes down 10%. But look how much stronger my army gets. Hardness plus 10. Soft and hard and air attack all plus 5. And then this pumps up power armor and infantry. This pumps up heavy special forces, which is what all our power armor are. I don't know what I want to do about that. Oof. I almost kind of want to leave it alone for now. Gosh darn it. Okay. Vehicles, support. Rocket launchers. How far out? It's only 197 days. I know that's real early, but let's go ahead and get that started. Alright, T45D production. Let's do... We get 150 units of T60 power armor, so obviously much better than what we have now. But it's a small amount. Let's go ahead and do a couple of the big mountain things here. Where is it? We'll just do the first couple. YO and X7. Just get a couple started. Ooh, I do not like that I just saw an NCR unit move there. That kind of scared me. NCR, chill your socks there, my guy. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Because the Caesar's Legion is already going to be as difficult as it is. I don't need... The last thing I need is some gosh-forsaken NCR stabbing me right in the back. If we're being honest. Which we are, of course, so... Okay. Because look, that's... Is this 1 or 2 tiles? That's 2 tiles. Of course, I don't think anything's imminent if he doesn't have anyone right here, either. Oh, okay. This nation is about to go bye-bye, sorry. Okay. How's this going down here? Like I said, I'm kind of hoping... I don't know which one I want to win at this point. I was kind of hoping Texan Brotherhood could do something worth a darn. If they could get strong enough, or maybe Republic of the Rio Grande. That's a pretty big looking group. Okay. Alright, yeah, light robot division, you're doing your thing. Okay, CQC training. Let's go ahead and research riot control gear. We'll need that. Alright, T51 production. Okay, so we can do YO. Now this is interesting. So I think each one of these, when you do it, you get some sort of event or something. So we're gonna have to see how that all works out. Not really sure what the deal is with that. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yeah, see, even though they're robots, they still take some manpower, and we haven't even added like dogs and all that support stuff yet. Alright, so we can core this. Excellent, and this. Alright, everything is now cored. We got it all. So that will give us a little bit more manpower, which is always nice. Okay, let's see. Build more military factories. I mean, that's kind of what I'm already working on, right? Okay, you already want to deploy, I see. You can, I suppose, if you want.
Sir.
You can, if you want to join yourself up with Daniel Hood there, you can. You can at least stand the line. Alright. How are these guys training? They're almost all trained up, so that's good. Canadian People's Front declared war on the Great Stampede. Okay, so that's all a bunch of northern stuff, right? Way up here. Canadian People's Front's pretty big. I see. Oh, see, look at that. Even just those, I mean, how many do I have going right now? Only 9 divisions of those robots. 1,300 of them. Takes a lot of robots. Takes a lot of robots. Ah, free civilian factory. Gotcha. Where am I? Where am I? Here we are. So that means more mills. Let's get more going. I want to be able to pump out these bad boys. Okay. Excellent. Unassigned division. Yes, I know. I know. I know they're unassigned. Gosh darn it. Oh, these boys are a ways away. When does it say they'll be ready for deployment? Okay, disymmetric radars research. We'll get to that. I want to see when these guys are expected to be. July 21st. Oh, that's still 4 months out. Okay, securing YO. This facility is notable not for what it has, but what it once had. The YO facility is completely destroyed, yet scarce terminal records say that what was conducted here may have been the most important of all. The facility here was researching molecular assembly. It seems that Big Mountain scientists here were able to accomplish this, but not here. They mentioned that this research was done for one Frederick Sinclair in a place known as the Sierra Madre. So we add rumors of the Sierra Madre, which grants daily political power gain of 0.05. Okay. We'll get to that. Let's do X7. Dangerous testing grounds here. I'll need to expend a few hands. All right. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Another road there. Another road there. Ooh. So I have an Alright, all that coring got me a lot more civilian factories, which is awesome. Alright, you, sir. Let's do complicated circuitry. More research speed. Sure. Let's take a look at the wars thing going on here. Alright, so we've lost 950. We have literally killed 35,000. So, not too shabby, boys and girls. How's this going? Looks like Republic of the Rio Grande is winning this war. Looks like they're slowly pushing it back. Gente del Sol has joined the Rio Pact. Is that what this is right here? Yes. Okay. Interesting. So just a little bit stronger. So at this point I kind of want, yeah, Republic of Rio Grande to win this, and they'll actually be a formidable little force, it appears. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we're so far behind on robots here. But once we get that production efficiency up, I mean, it's not even at halfway, we'll be pumping them out. And we'll add more factories, of course. That will help. Alright, you can stop training. And we'll just go ahead and
what can I do for
deselect all of you. There we go. Actually, I could have just kept them. So I'm going to get 5 more. Because I'm going to be wanting to train them as long as I can. Really, there's no rush not to. Look at this. Look at this army group. That's beautiful. Look at all those veterans. Alright, radio. Okay. So let's do polyalphabetic ciphers.
what do you need?
Yes, I know. They're all unassigned up there. I know. I know. I gotcha. Alright, X7. The X7 facility is actually just a gigantic artillery gun, of which isn't actually of much use due to the fact that it's completely isolated from any real threat. Still, we can take the ammunitions here and convert them into something our troops can use. So, we just got 1,000 grenades and a 50% research bonus for artillery. Okay. Well, here, we need to now secure X8. Let's do X8. And where is that? Where's X8? There it is. Oh, does it take too long? Oh, it takes a couple days to actually go through. Gotcha. That's fine. See, I mean, look at this. I mean, they must obviously be able to produce everything they need to replace all of these losses they're taking, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But, you know, just for being honest, we're just spending time getting stronger. Because if I moved out now, I think we would face the full brunt of all these troops. And that would sting, I think. I think that would hurt. I think that would hurt a little, just a little bit. Alright. Canadian People's Front's going wild up there. Okay. There we go. Another military factory. Alright, we're making 2.5 a day at this rate. Slowly going up. Slowly going up.
Sir.
Alright, got another one. There you go, light robots. My defensive robot boys. Yeah, we're just in full stalemate mode here. Which is fine. That is quite alright. Alright. That's research. Let's do frequency analysis. Speaking of which, what are my spies doing? They're just both on defense. Which is fine. Probably, I don't know if at some point we're going to want to try and do the old build the Intel network thing or not. We could probably go ahead and do that, right? And then maybe one on Flagstaff. Yeah, y'all do your Intel network thing here. That will do nothing but help us. Okay. Disaster of Camp Searchlight. Ooh, manpower minus 200. Ooh, 2 arms workshop and 2 infrastructure. Oh. Well, that kind of sucks, I guess. Oh yeah, 0 infrastructure? We can't have that. That doesn't do any good. Ouch. Bitter Springs, you need an infrastructure. Okay, platoon training is research. Cool. Let's go over to support. Let's see where we're at with all that. Let's upgrade our chems to auto injectors. There we go. Be a little ways out, but we might as well go ahead and get some of these support researches done, so we're at our best foot forward, as it were. Alright. Come on. I guess we're July 24th now to get them out. Taking forever. Alright. Are we ready for renovated power armor? How much better is that? So defense is 6 compared to 4. Breakthrough is 9 compared to 6. Soft attack is 4.5. Okay. So it's definitely better. Should I just go ahead and put it under research? Let's do it. It's a little ahead of time, but then we can get producing those instead. Wow, we have a ton of power armor. Holy smokes. We can probably take a couple factories off of that, to be honest. Put them into the police protectrons. That's probably, I think, the right call. Frequency analysis. Okay. Let's go back over to support. Let's improve our machine gun. So this is a heavy machine gun design compared to our light machine gun. More defense, more breakthrough, a lot more soft attack, a little bit more hard attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and get those going. Heck yes, heck yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, and we're just gonna keep building, and just I hope NCR, please leave me alone. I beg of you, because I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, we can do now X8. Whoever built this place has problems. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Riot control gear. So that is for occupation stuff. At this rate, I'd say let's, I guess let's improve our dogs. Give the dogs military training. Yes. Research that. So let's improve the crowd control gear to riot control gear. Wow, 1 a week. Ouch. All right. Gosh, how much does it cost to build a civilian factory? It costs a freaking lot, is what it does. What are we at with? Yeah, we're at every cap for the army at all as it is. So, All right. Another military factory. Oh, how did I get up? How did I go up higher in robots needed? I thought I was at 1,000 last time I looked. Interesting. I'm going to put one more in robot, and I think I will put a second one in the riot control gear. We will need that when we start taking over, start occupying lands. No doubt. No doubt about that. Alright, Tlaloc's demise. Okay, someone just died. There we go, X8. We are not sure why this facility was even made. It seems to just be a giant school made under some sort of ego experiment. After our paladins stormed through the halls, they were able to find one thing of note, though, a small cyber dog by the name of Roxy. Veronica has taken a particular liking to them. So Veronica, she got a logistics skill. Add 1 unit of American cyber dog is added to the national stockpile. Okay. Sure. Go for it. Alright, so Rio Grande is slowly smashing this out, but they need to pick up the pace. I need them to pick up the pace if we have any hope of them to being able to help me at all. All right, doctrines available. We can improve our power armor, or I should say our special forces. So I could go either with increasing the amount we can have, or improving their abilities. For only 5% improvement of breakthrough soft and hard attack, I think the better option would be to get more of them, because we'll be able to improve them with items. So we're going to get rising squadrons. Then I'm going to go over here. Yes. Oh my gosh, up to 16 of them. Holy smokes. Ooh, that about burnt my manpower. Ooh, okay. Let's go to Culture Advisor. I think I will do Paladin Todd to more political power gain, and it costs less to change some of our things. So I think what I'm going to go over to here, I think I'm going to change our recruitment from no undesirables to just petty criminals. All right. There we go. That should be, I mean, that's 3% better. So that will help. All right. But we had all the equipment needed to fill those ranks. We just didn't have the people. I could spend some of my money on where is it? Oh, it's just up here. I could spend some money. Let's do the military signing bonus. It cost me 150,000 caps. But for 270 days, I get a weekly manpower of only 18. Ouch. Is that even worth it? I guess I'll try. That's not very many now, is it? Okay. Okay, alright. The Montana declared war on Middlemark. So does the Montana chapter still exist? Where is it? Montana. Oh, the Montana chapter is huge. Wow. Cool. Go figure. Ooh, White Legs, which is the faction we bordered to the north, is in a couple wars, actually. Interesting to see where that goes. Okay, rocket launchers are done. So our anti-tank weapons have been improved. So we need to get those getting produced, obviously. Okay, infantry. We can get basic drill. Division recovery rate of plus 5%. All right. A huddle far from those who pry. A dozen or so slender figures sit along an old round table illuminated by a buzzing incandescent light bulb. A hand-picked cabinet of trusted advisors gather to relay the latest rumors and happenings to the executive. Okay, what's on the agenda today? Okay, I don't know what this is. Another day, another underground press brought to heel. On this particular occasion, the scruffy kids managing the operation put up quite the fight, killing one of the officers sent to the scene. A regrettable loss for the nation, but at the very least, these martyrs have given us a lead on a clearly rampant firearm smuggling ring. All right. Can we confiscate their stuff? Army experience. These spectacles have a way of riling people up. So that gives me political power and some base war and stability. I think I'll do that. Can always use more stability and whatnot, if we're being honest.
What do you need?
Okay, these guys have deployed. So again, Prim Slim, you're my trainer. Let's get these boys going. All right, let's get up going. Oh, anti-tank rifles up to rocket launchers. Let's see, anti-tank rifles have a hard attack of 10. The rocket launchers of 16. Plus the other improvements, of course. All right, so the factories will get working on upgrading what they can there. Wow, the Protectrons are slow going, aren't they? Oh, 2 more have surfaced. I think what I'll do with him, I'm going to put him on area defense. Just basically Everywhere, really. Complicated circuitry. Okay. There you go. And spread out whatever robots or whatever it is that you want to do. They can at least maybe start picking up some experience, as it were. Speaking of which, though, I do need to add to these robots. Oh. I mean, things like the chems. I mean, that adds 15 manpower to each one. That's going to hurt. First, okay, I don't even have enough to do that now. So, add the chems. Is that something I even have to produce? Or is that... I guess it's probably support equipment, isn't it? Yeah, support equipment. Okay. Well, I got plenty of that, so that's fine. All right, research. Let's go with the improved isometric radar. More coordination. Shall we? Yeah, manpower's the problem now. It happens quick, doesn't it? Happens quick. Unfortunately. As it were. Oh, I don't need you here. That was an accident. There we go. Yeah, see, look, still needs 75 manpower for all that. So we might need to be changing some other things up here. So there's no mutants. I can add ghoul recruitment. It hurts my organization a little bit. Hurts my recovery time. But I mean, that's 3% more. I think I need it. Manpower is probably our biggest. That's our biggest feat. That's the biggest hurdle to get over. Do I have any of my officer corps? I do have 2 of the officer corps filled out. That's good to know. That's good. Alright. Whoa, what is that? Is this a bug? A glitch? What am I seeing these things driving down the road? Texan Brotherhood is declared on the Bayou Motors. Obviously, Texan Brotherhood's going to easily win that. Wow, this one's gone real tough here. Whew. Oh, but now they're also fighting the Ironmongers, even though the Ironmongers belongs in no faction. But that's still gonna significantly reduce their fighting power. Yeah. Hey, look, the Alamo. That's cool. Look at that. Austin. Fort Hood. Waco. Dallas. Pretty cool. Pretty cool how they have a lot of this stuff here. Okay. Oh, free civilian factories. That's not good. That's not good. Back home, back home. I want to keep improving the infrastructure where I can. Let's get that up to 100%. I mean, I love improving infrastructure. It just feels right. Feels right. I don't think there's any... I don't think infrastructure helps manpower at all, right? It just, let's see, it increases your supply power and increases your division speed, as well increasing your raw resource extraction. So, yeah, not directly. Ooh, let's see. Make resistance contacts. Any support we can offer to the partisans. Okay. Interesting. Okay, then we can sabotage stuff. Gotcha. Mine the Colorado. The Securitron heist. What is this? The Secure LC, but there are... Elijah's decided that only the Brotherhood is capable of controlling them. Huh. But I assume that's in New Vegas, so... I don't know if that's even possible. Infiltrate the army. You'll see. Plant false intelligence. Esmeralda falls silent. Okay. Interesting stuff there. But really, as you can see, it helps... they lose some entrenchment, which is cool. Alright. Whoa.
Get down.
They're trying to push through here. Trying. Alright, auto injectors is done, so our medical units have just gotten improved even more so. How far away are we being able to improve our guns? We're still away until we can actually get the next gun level. Let's improve the smoke grenades for our enforcer units, aka our garrison. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Everything. Alright, manpower needed of 10. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Well, these guys are almost all free military factory. Let's put it on Securitron. And go from there. Are we building any other factories? It's really just manpower that I'm having the most problem with at the moment. I wish there was something that we could build to improve manpower, but I don't think that is the case, unfortunately. All I can do is change some of this stuff. I mean, I could change paladins down to senior knights. That's another 1.5% manpower. Let's do it. Gotta have the manpower. Okay, at least for now, we're all manpowered up. Until I start trying to recruit more units, as it were. I mean, a lot of the robots, I haven't even added some extra stuff. But maybe I shouldn't, because they'll be fine on their own. I don't know. Let's see, miniaturized circuitry, more research speed. We can do that. Heavy machine gun. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Engineering. We can do long-range radio. So to production, head down to light machine gun and make that heavy machine gun. There you go. Perfect. I mean, let's look at like one of these random guys. Do they have any rocket launchers? No. Oh, but I bet our guys training probably do. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, rocket launcher, yeah. Alright, military training for our doggies. So they've just gotten even better. Well, we're ways out from that. Industry. Oh, industry, yeah, oh yeah, we're ready. Let's do rapid prototyping here. And we can finish out that whole line. That whole line. Okay, what's up? This again? Let's see. Let's get political power. Because we need to do more of these. So let's do X13 and securing Y17. Alright. Gosh, these robots take a long time to finish out here. But we're really making them now. What are we up to? 6 a day almost. And that's going to go up even better, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're almost ready. Come on, there you go. Alright, stop training. Join Prim Slim here. Alright. I'm going to put him on Hoover Dam. Should we start trying to fiddle around, see what we can come up with? We could try. We could try.
Let's see how you handle this.
What if we went to this one right here? Come on, push him off. There we go. Alright, guys, for the first time, we are pushing into, of course, our cipher has been broken. We are going to push into Legion territory, so this is pretty exciting. They're trying to reinforce it, but that's okay. We're going to win that. We're going to win that battle. Whoa, did that give us manpower? Holy smokes. That's impressive, actually. Come on. You can do it now, buddy. You can do it. Wow, he does not want to give that up. He does not want to give that up. Oh, we have a stacking penalty. Okay. I could ask you to go and support, and that might get it so we can push him off a tad quicker. Wow. Come on now, buddy. Come on. Well, we're getting kills here, so it's fine. Oh, speaking of which, we need to give you Pain Train. Right? We also probably need to give you Animal Friend. Alright, there you go. Prim Slim was not properly... He did not have the traits he should have there.
This'll be over quickly.
Oh, they actually pushed out one of my paladins here. Okay, this is not great. I'm not enjoying that. We should have really pushed him off by now. Maybe I should have...
I've made contact.
Here, stop for a minute. Maybe I'm going to take this one. Maybe that's a better spot. Unsigned divisions. Oh. More robots. The last shell. The blood of super mutants soaks Texan soil. I'm not sure who that was killed, but whatever. Wow, this thing is a stalemate city here. What is going on? Come on, people. Alright. Back to Prim Slim. Let's try and take this spot. Alright, basic drill, more recovery rate. Ooh, we have renovated expedition power armor. So our power armor is going to get a boost. Night vision devices. Land night attack plus 12%. Sure. Okay. Let's improve. We have 3,300 units to improve. That's okay. That's alright. Maybe there's a fort or something on this tile that was causing me so I couldn't push off.
Let's see how you handle this.
Could be. Yep. That was definitely easier, see? Yep.
I've got this one.
Alright, select half. Let's go this way. I want to see if I can pin these guys down here, right? There you go. And then I want to take half of you and go that way. So let's see if we can trap all those units that are down there. Oh, a research slot is open. Support. I guess we might. Let's do Med X. We're good there. Oh, also let's do a focus. Let's do Y17. Ghosts of the Old World, sealed in their own folly. It would be merciful to put them down. We shall see. Take the tile. Take it.
Hey there.
Give them some support to help push them off quicker. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, dude, they do not want to give that up. Excellent, boys and girls. Look at that.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Alright. These guys are trapped, so we'll wreck them. That won't be too big of a problem. There we go. Now, where is supply? Alright, he's sitting on one, but his supply is obviously cut now. Unless he has a port. I don't see one. There's a port over there, though. Oh. How is our light robots? Time to make a absolutely gosh full of them. There we go. 43 divisions. And how many robots is that? Oh, 5,800. Wow. What are we building anyway? Oh, just more infrastructure. We need more mills in the meantime. And infrastructure there as well. Okay. Ooh.
This'll be over quickly.
Alright. Eventually, I'm going to want to be able to move out these guys as well. Now, there's only 14 of them, but I'm making a lot more paladins. Oh, speaking of, here we go. Alright, let's take a look at that. All right, so we have lost 1,500. We've killed 52,000. 53, really. Insane. Insane. This is a nice little encirclement here, though. I like that.
After this, I have some weapons.
Come on, get him. All right. Y-17. The Y-17 facility is notable for a strange technology within it, the trauma harness. These suits are essentially a mix of power armor frames and robots able to drive and keep soldiers walking indefinitely, even centuries after their death. If we were to install this technology into our power armor frames, our soldiers would be practically unkillable. Okay, the Y-17 trauma suits grants division organization plus 4%. Heck yes. All right, now let's do X-13. Silence in this cursed place. Where do you see all this? Y-17, there it is. Okay. Uh-oh, they're pressing us right here a little bit, aren't they? Don't like that.
After this, I have some weapons.
We need to put an area defense on Hoover Dam, considering there's a port there. All right, undefined divisions. Oh, there you go. Add it to him. All right. Where is... All right, so there is a supply there. If I pull off Edgar Harden off the line... will it be safe? I think we'll be okay. Should be okay, right? Theoretically. Alright, he's coming. Let's take a look at his traits. So, Animal Friend, we have Pain Train. Gun Nut. I think we want Gun Nut. That improves that. Ooh, let's see. He also has some terrain traits. Hill Fighter or Urban Assaulter. I think... Let's go X... we'll just hold on to that for a minute.
Sir.
Veronica needs a perk. She's got a bunch of power armor, so we probably need to give her Pain Train as well. Also, she has Animal Friends. She needs Gun Nut. There you go.
Greetings, Elder.
Now you, sir, you're going to be mostly have robots. So, I could also give you Rooted, gives you some entrenchment. But I think you should have Robotics Expert. Gives 10% defense and attack, yes. But then you probably also should have something else in there too, but we will hold off on that. Prim Slim. Animal Friend, you need Gun Nut as well, because you have fire team weapons. Okay. How are these guys doing? They look good. Are we pushing here? Yes, we are. We're gonna take that tile.
Hey there.
Oh, no. I just want you right here. Alright, so hardened units, we should be able to take that, right? Yes.
Hey there.
Also, let's do a penning attack here. Oh, wow. Ouch.
You can't stand up to this, can you?
2 angles. Alright, we're taking that. We're doing it. Long range radio. Let's get side channel attack. Alright, free military factory. Put it in the robot. Alright, good. We're going to take this because that's where they have a supply depot. So very important to do that. Very, very important. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good. So that's going to help us,
Take positions.
obviously. Okay.
Hey there.
Now let's see. You.
Hey there.
But then we need to be able to take this.
Dodge this.
There you go. Let's straighten out this line, shall we? Well, at least temporarily. Beautiful. Alright, smoke grenades for our garrison template. Let's see, mechanized training. Not bad. Let's go back down to support. Let's improve our dogs one more time. All right, looks like we're gonna get this tile here.
Sir.
All right, X13. The X13 facility was a strange one, seemingly built around a prototype alternative to the Chinese stealth suit. Brotherhood scouts had to run through a series of increasingly difficult challenges before they were able to secure the facility. Alright, reduce ahead of time penalty by 1 year and 100% research bonus. Valid for the next 2 researchers of these technologies. Special Forces equipment. Interesting. What does that mean exactly? This? Special Forces equipment? Don't know if I know exactly what that means, but alright. That's fine. Oh, doctrines available. Okay, I can, let's see, Nightkin infantry, we don't have any of that. We could get expanding the ranks again to be able to get more power armor. Let's do that. Even more. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Alright, there's 2 more. Naval invasion. Alright, we got that easily covered, no problem. Alright, we don't have any loose robots around. No, we don't. Another factory. Let's put you in the robot, because robots, I need them. We're just being honest here. Come on, straighten that up. Straighten that up. They're throwing a ton of lives in there, and I'm straight wrecking them. Okay. I really need the Legion to have another enemy. I think that's part of the tough problem right here. Wow. Adoracito Mexicano's doing all right. They're doing all right. Go figure. Okay. Let's keep playing, slow it down a few, just so I can see what is going on here. Where are more? Alright, so there's a supply hub. The next one is way up there. Interesting.
Hey there.
How many tiles is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. We could try. Sometimes I use this tactic playing against the Soviets. I'll just try and spearhead to a supply hub and take it. Of course, I don't think it's probably quite as effective or impactful in this mod compared to base Hearts of Iron 4. I don't know that for sure. I'm just kind of making that up. But supply does matter. No doubt.
Sir.
Here, you need to be in last place. I want to put you ooh. There you go. Area defense there. Alright, oh, I was paused and I did not realize it.
Flank them.
So is that a tile or is it, yeah. There you go. We have some sort of, okay, they're guarding the river, I guess is what they're doing. And what I'd like to have eventually is just robots guarding all the channels and everything. And then we can work on something else. Okay, rapid prototyping is now done. Let's do advanced tools. Get that production efficiency going big time.
What's going on?
Alright, he's really blocking me here, which is annoying. Stop that.
After this, I have some weapons to prepare.
There you go. We got that now.
I've got this one.
Let's keep it moving. Let's get to Peach Springs so that we have that We can grab that supply hub, right? That's what I want to do. Alright, let's keep this going. Now this is all starting to get thinner as he moves out. Kind of the idea, I suppose.
Can't stand up to this, can you?
And then we can just keep stringing them out, hopefully. Come on. There you go.
Set up a crossfire.
Come on, get Peach Springs.
Let's see how you handle this.
Here. I want to make sure that there's a unit there in case. Come on. Oh, I think he sees what I'm doing. Get it. Get it. Alright. Wonder if we should start trying to even out this line here. Probably.
Engage.
Oh, dang. He keeps reinforcing the tile before I can take it. That's annoying. Let's give him some hand. Let's give him a helper. Give him a hand. But at some point I might have to stop because he's really frustrating me here. I just want this so I can stop moving. You know what I probably should do is have a unit attack there, have a unit attack there, and then he can't reinforce unless it's from this way. There we go, perfect. Okay, cool. Give me that supply. It's not hooked up yet, but it soon will be. Okay, my friends, I think that's where we're going to stop here. So thank you so much. The fight has been finally taken to Caesar's Legion. I just hope we know what we're doing, because now we're going to start losing more troops. See, now we're at 2.2. It's going to be getting harder and harder to replace those numbers. And that says they have 69,000 men in the field, so their numbers have gotten bigger somehow. And that sucks. Guardian Brotherhood, what is that? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking around. Yeah, I could really use some help. Here. Who are you fighting? Oh, these guys. Alright, maybe the provisional... If Texas, after they take over these motors... Bayou Motors, I sure would love for you to get involved. My, oh my, would that help immensely. Because you're not fighting anyone else, are you? No. No, you're not. Tucson. Okay, is fighting Gente del Sol. So at least their troops are probably not... They're probably more concerned with this fight than coming, but still. Okay, my friends, that's it. I appreciate you. Love to hear thoughts. See you soon. Bye.